When it comes to tornado alerts, knowing the difference could save your life. Let's break down the 4 critical products that the National Weather Service uses to warn us about tornadoes. A tornado watch is issued up to a few hours ahead of time when conditions are favorable for either supercell development, which are like large, rotating thunderstorms, or the formation of a quasi-linear convective system, QLCS, or squall line, which is a rotating line of storms that also have the potential to be tornadic. We're looking for a few key ingredients: vertical wind shear or wind changes with height, instability measured by CAPE or how strongly air rises, and a lifting mechanism like a dry line or cold front. Because when a cold front's dense air collides with warm air, or when a dry line's dry air slams into moist air, the lighter air gets forced upward like a ramp. The heavier, cold, dry air acts like a wedge, pushing underneath and lifting the lighter air. This upward lift sparks storm development, and when those rising storms encounter both vertical wind shear and high instability, they can evolve into rotating supercells capable of producing severe weather, including tornadoes. A tornado warning is issued when we detect either a confirmed tornado or radar-indicated rotation. We look for a velocity couplet on radar. That's where we see tight rotation with inbound and outbound velocities in close proximity, indicating mesocyclone development, or a strong, persistent, rotating updraft that exists in the middle levels of a supercell. A particularly dangerous situation, or PDS, designation, means environmental conditions in place suggest a higher probability of strong tornadoes, and high rotational velocity is showing up on radar on a storm. The values the National Weather Service are looking for are a rotational velocity of 40 knots, or 45 miles per hour, if there is a tornado debris signature present, or 50 knots, or 55 miles per hour, if meteorologists can't confirm there is an ongoing tornado yet. The PDS tag is designated as a more considerable threat. A tornado emergency, our most critical alert, that the NWS designates as catastrophic, indicates a confirmed violent tornado with destructive potential. According to weather.gov, a tornado emergency is declared when a severe threat to human life is imminent or ongoing, catastrophic damage is imminent or occurring, and reliable sources either visually confirm a tornado or radar imagery strongly suggests the existence of a damaging tornado. Some Weather Service offices also consider higher population centers in the path of the potentially violent tornado when deciding to make the call, while others abide only by radar, even if the tornado isn't expected to impact anyone. These rare situations often involve wedge tornadoes with debris balls evident on radar and rotational velocities exceeding 70 knots or 80 miles per hour. For reference, for a rotational velocity to be that high, winds could be measured at 160 miles per hour or higher on one side of the tornado. There are usually only 1 to 2 of these warnings per year for the worst tornadoes, and sometimes we don't even see a single one in a year. Understanding these alerts is critical. That's why it's vital to stay informed and prepared. Treat every tornado watch with caution and take appropriate action to plan ahead, so later on, if a warning comes through, you know what to do.